Why is this shit lagging? Like, I barely use this laptop. Anyways, what's up, y'all? This is finally a diary entry. Just something quick, because I feel like I haven't done a diary entry in a little bit. And so I thought, why not do a diary entry? Because it's been a while and some things have happened. Whoo, there's the light. Yes, it's because of the TV in the background, but yeah, so a lot of things have been happening. First of all, let's get into these nails. If y'all want to know, I do my nails myself. These are supposed to be a heart. It's kind of supposed to make like a heart shape, if y'all get it. Okay, get into it. I did these all by myself. And yeah, I went for a shorter look this time because I have a job interview coming up and I don't really know if they kind of accept long nails. But yeah, also don't go too hard on the edges here. I will definitely be fixing them up before I go to school tomorrow. But yeah, I'm kind of tired. It is currently 9:55, damn near about my bedtime. I always get tired around 10 o'clock. Like, I don't know what it is, but 10 o'clock, lights out for me. Anyways, so let's talk about my love life. Now, if y'all remember, right, Justin, I don't know what it is about Justin, but it's like, I'm gonna explain to you guys how I feel about Justin. So first of all, Justin actually, like, a lot of shit has happened. Justin actually moved out of the apartment he shared with Texas's boyfriend. I don't think I've shared this story, but basically me and Texas finally got into a blowout, which I knew was bound to happen because she's been trying to break up me and Justin for the longest. And I literally sat there and I texted her on Snapchat. I asked her why. I'm like, why is your hating ass trying to break us up when you was the main one texting me over the summer? I was the one that was trying to not link up and try to meet him, but she was the main one texting me like, oh, I'm finna link up you and Justin. I'm finna link you and Justin up, right? So I'm like, you was the main one that was trying to get us together. Why the hell are you the one trying to bring us apart? She's like, oh, cause you're weird and you're moving too fast. Baby girl, who made you the barrier? Who made you the marriage counselor? Who made you the relationship counselor? The fucking leader, the fucking lord, the fucking goddess of whether people were moving too fast or not. You're literally getting married. You are literally engaged, about to get married to a guy you only knew for 1 year. For 1 year. That's not to be sure you want to spend the rest of your life with that person, have all their legal, financial issues in their name. Like, that's illegal. Sign a prenup. If she's smart, she's gonna sign a prenup. That's all I gotta say. Sign that fucking prenup, bitch. But you literally sitting here talking about we moving too fast. First of all, you don't know our relationship. You feel me? Like, who are you to say, oh, we're moving too fast or not? You don't know what our relationship is. Just like how I don't know what your relationship is with you and what did I call him? Hillbilly? Yeah. Just like how I don't know what your relationship with you and Hillbilly is, you don't know what our relationship is with me and Justin, right? So, anyways, so after that whole situation, like I said, some shit happened with Justin, which I'm not really going to share on the internet because that's his story to tell. But something happened. Basically, he had to get evicted from the apartment. And I felt like this is kind of like, this was Texas's plan all along. Like, she's been trying to get him kicked out from day one. When I tell y'all, she has literally done some crazy shit. Like, it's not my story to tell, but she's done some shit that involves legal issues to try to get him, like, and I can tell, like, even when he first had to be removed from the home, she was the main one, she wasn't even concerned about his health. She wasn't concerned about none of that. She was like, oh, he's out of the house now, we kicking him out. Girl, my issue with Texas is that she acts like she's the one that live in the house. You don't live there. Your name is not on the lease. I mean, I'm sure one day it will be because that was your plan all along, but your name is not on the lease. So why is it really, she think just because she's fucking the dude that owns the apartment, that means she own it too. No, girl. Y'all are engaged, not married. Keep that in mind. But anyways. Anywho, so he moves out of the apartment, right? In the end, he was like, it's kind of good that he moved out because he didn't really want to move out anyways. His friend, Hillbilly, kind of pressured him into doing it from the start. And he was also the one paying, like, mainly all the bills because he was the one with a better paying job. So a lot of shit happened. He moved out the apartment. At the end of the day, I saw that as a win for me because I'm like, well, shit, I don't have to deal with fucking fake ass Texas. This fucking bitch always in our business. I don't have to worry about her being in our business. Like, I told y'all the whole... Wait. I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, it's called Fake Ass Friend. Yeah. I told y'all the whole story. Yeah, I don't have to deal with her anymore. So I'm like, cool, whatever. He does run into a little bit of an issue with Hillbilly, his friend. He's like, okay, since I moved out, it's time I get my money back because, you know, he paid a lot. So it's like, he asked Hillbilly for his $1,000 security deposit, right? He put in $1,000 security deposit. At first, Hillbilly was like, no, I'm not giving you the money. When he literally told me that, I was like, what you mean no? Like, there is no. You're giving me the money back, period. Like, the fuck? So, yeah, he was like, oh, no, I'm not giving the money back. What you mean no? There is no. You're giving that shit back. And apparently, of course, Texas decides to put her little 2 cents into it. She decides to say, oh, he doesn't have to. She decides to text Justin and be like, on her own behalf, not even like, oh, tell him I said no. She texts him on her own behalf and says, oh, he doesn't have to send you the money. Are you that broke? I thought you was the main one. I thought y'all was the main ones with money. I thought you had money like that. Are you that broke? Anyway, she was pissing me off. I was just like, that fake ass bitch need to mind her business. Blah, 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 right? Okay, boom. He moves out of the apartment. He goes to live with his dad, right? At this point, I'm like, thank God I don't have to go through Texas to see you. I can just come to your house. The fuck? I don't want to be around that bitch. And apparently, she said behind my back that she don't want to hang out with me either. It's like, girl, you was the main one begging to hang out with me. So, I mean, do as you will. I don't really give a fuck. Give that weird ass energy anyways. So, I visit him to his dad on the weekend, right? I can only visit him on the weekends because obviously weekdays I have school. So I visit him on the weekend. We chilling. We having a good time. He makes me steak, like, y'all. I'm gonna also say something, but I'm gonna wait till I finish my little story, whatever. I mean, his dog is so cute. He's a lab. I love dogs, and he's cute, and he's a baby, but he's big as hell. Them labs are big as hell. But yeah, it's just a good time, you know, and it's really nice because his dad actually left the house because he wanted to leave us alone. And I don't know why everybody, like, down to Texas, Hillbilly, Justin's sister, my mom, like, I don't know why everybody's assuming that we're just gonna be bumping and grinding. Like, I'm not on that type shit. Like, I'm not, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not, like, I only knew you. I didn't even know you for a month yet. I'm not gonna give you my virginity and we're not even dating. Like, you gotta be kidding me. But actually, I think the first time I went to his father's house, we started dating. You know, he was just kind of like, you know, I want you all to myself. He's like, I want you all to myself. I was like, yeah, girl, I was eating that shit up. Anyways, right? So we at his house, we chilling. I don't have to deal with fucking fake ass Texas and her weird ass trying to break us up, trying to be the fucking barrier of what we can and cannot do. Talking about we're moving too fast. Yeah, and you fucked Hillbilly within the first week of knowing him. So shut the fuck up. Anyways, so we doing us, and I'm just like, yes, I don't gotta do no negativity. I'm doing me. But like I said, we in bed, and you know, he's taking snaps, like, you know, streaks on snaps where you just send a photo to somebody and it ups your snap score. So he's doing streaks with Texas, and I'm a little bit pissed at this point because, like, why are you communicating with that fake ass bitch in my presence? You know what I mean? Knowing damn well how I feel about her. Like, I dead told him, let me not say that, but he sends streaks, and he sends a photo of me and, you know, streaks it to her. She's like, oh, with her fake ass nails. What? Like, how is that even a diss? Like, Like, you thought you ate that? You thought you ate that? Are you mad because you can't get your nails done? Because I've never seen her with her nails done, bitch. I've never seen this girl with her nails done. So are you mad that you can't get your nails done? Are you mad because your nails aren't looking cute like mine? Y'all get into the style. Okay? I do not take L's. You know, right? With these custom nails. Like, are you mad, sis? Are you mad because your nails can't be fire like mine's? Sorry, you know, it's not always meant to be like that's just, you know, not everybody can do what I do, okay? So she was like with her fake ass nails. I was just kind of like, I'm gonna beat this bitch ass. Like, he was like, you should. And I'm like, yeah. I should, like, I would, like, it's on site at this point, not in school though, because I have a career and I have a future to uphold, and I'm not risking it for no lame ass bitch, period. But yeah, like, she was like with her fake ass nails. How is that even a diss? Like, you just a hater, like, you just a hating ass bitch. So whatever, right? Cool, we chilling, da 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 da, right? And then I think one day his ex decides to text me, right? Now, his ex, I don't know what's her issue, but she decides to text me, basically sharing photos of their past relationship and basically claiming that he has, I don't want to say certain things, but basically claiming that he has done harm to her in their relationship, emotional and physical harm to her in a relationship. Now, it's not to say that I don't believe this girl or whatever, but me personally, I feel like it's not my place and it's not my business. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't give me that vibe. Like, I don't want to sound like a pick-me, but he doesn't give me that vibe. You feel me? Like, I can read people like a book within meeting them. Like, I'm telling y'all, my intuition is good. Trust me, I been knew Texas was this way. I don't know why I still kept her as a friend, to be honest. I been knew that she liked drama. She liked to cause problems, right? Just watch my first diary entry. I mentioned that. But, so, yeah, like, and meanwhile, let me tell you something. This is while I'm in school. It's 11 a.m. 11 a.m. First of all, I didn't even know his ex texted me because it popped up as a request, and requests don't really like pop up as notifications on my phone. So Texas tells me that Justin's ex is sent me a text message, right? First of all, why are you talking to his ex? And this is the shit that I'm talking about. Is there something you're not telling us? Do you like Justin? Is that what it is? Do you like Justin? You fucking weirdo bitch. Like, it just like, I'm at a loss for words because it's so weird to me. Why are you communicating with his ex? Mind you, let me tell you something. Justin's sister in Texas, right? It was one time where him and his ex got into a physical altercation to the point where it left bruises that were visible, and his sister and Texas saw it, right? So his sister in Texas pulled up to his ex house to fight her, and she wouldn't come out. So they never ended up fighting because she didn't come out. But they was literally beefing in the past. That's red flag number one. Why are you talking to a bitch that wanted to fight you? I will never, and let me tell you something, unpopular opinion real quick. I don't care how dowd bad I am. I'm never going to befriend somebody I used to beef with. I won't even be cordial. I'll just like, we don't have to fight. I'm not going to have a vendetta against you, but that doesn't mean like nothing, right? So she's talking to his ex yet again. I'm just like, what the hell? I'm just like, what the hell? And she texts me 11 o'clock. I'm at school. She basically sends me a screenshot of their past relationship. She doesn't say anything about him now or anything he's done now. She's just basically like, girl, if I were you, I would not be hanging around with him, right? I didn't respond to her because, like I said, at the end of the day, it's not like I have beef with the girl and I don't hate the girl because I don't know her. I'm not one of those girls that's like, oh, I'm going to fight a bitch for my man. Like, no. I don't hate the girl. It's just we're not cool either, because why would I be cool with you when I'm trying to be with the man you used to date? Like, bitches is weird. Let me tell you something. Y'all PA girls, like, I'm sorry, but y'all PA, and I'm gonna specifically say a certain skin tone, Not mine. Y'all PA girls is weird. Y'all are weird. Some of y'all. Some, not all. But y'all girls are weird. So she sends me that text message. I'm just like, whatever. I get home. I'll call Justin. I'm like, yo, your ex is crazy, right? Why the fuck is this bitch calling me? Now, mind you, I came to his house, I think, like, twice. And the second time I came to his father's house, we was chilling. I went through his phone because I'm toxic. And I saw him on Tinder. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna lie, it made me doubt a lot. I was like questioning things, and I saw he sent the message to a girl, but thankfully it was like literally just before we had met. But I'm like, why do you still have the app downloaded even though we just started dating? We just, like, I'm a little bit crazy, y'all. I got a little bit insecure, but I got over it because his excuse sounded reasonable. We literally met not too long ago, and we wasn't dating. And he had done that, like, I think before we met or something. So I was just like, whatever, right? A little doubt in my mind, but I didn't genuinely think he was cheating because I'm just thinking like, you know, I don't see anything wrong. So I think 2 days or a day pass, and and then Texas me again. Why is she texting me like we cool? Bitch, you literally was out here talking mad shit about my back, behind my back, and you think that we fucking cool, bitch? No. So Texas sends me a text, and she's like, are you and Justin dating? I'm like, why? Now, mind you, she has asked me this question like once or twice before, and I didn't answer her because, first of all, that's none of your business. I don't like people in my business. If y'all don't know, if I'm dating somebody, I'm never, like, barely gonna post them on social media. And if I am gonna post them, it's probably gonna be on my Snapchat where barely anybody can see that shit. Because let me tell you something. I don't like people in my relationship. I don't like people meddling in my business. So I told her straight up, I'm like, why are you asking? She's like, Justin's ex texted you. I'm just like, can y'all hang it up? Like, you're obsessed. Like, are you not over him, sis? Are you mad? Like, what's going on? So she's like, oh, you might want to know. Like, you know, there's like, she basically was like, she sent me, she was like, go look at the message that Justin's ex had just sent you. Mind you, I still didn't get her message because she still, like, even though I accepted her request, and well, I don't think I accepted her request, but it's like, I wasn't getting her messages because I'm not checking for her. I don't care, right? So she's like, look at Justin's ex messages. You might want to know. So Justin ex sent me a message, and it's basically screenshots of him swiping up on her story on Facebook, basically saying, like, she was posting shit like, oh, like just thirst traps you post online, and he was like, fuck out of here, you mines for life, I want you back. It was something. Let me look at the messages actually. Okay, y'all, so it still pissed me off looking at this shit, but basically he slid up on her story, and he was like, she posted something like, basically like, hit me up on Facebook. First of all, you're using Facebook, that's a red flag right there, because Texas used Facebook too, and I'm just like, who the fuck uses Facebook? Like, I'm sorry, I don't use Facebook. I tried to get into it, I can't do it. But anyways, she said, hit me up. He slid up on her story and said, you mines, fuck out of here. And he put the infinity emoji. And then he put, I miss you, with the emoji. Like, y'all know the emoji with the things, with the eyes that's like. And when I saw this, I'm just like, I'm at a loss for words because I'm really pissed. Because it's the fact that he did this knowing how annoying Texas is, and she's gonna be feeling like, I don't like people that love seeing others go down so they can make themselves feel better about themselves. She has a disgusting, nasty spirit, And that's the type of spirit she has. She loves when people go down so she can feel up. Like, she has insecurities, right? She's very insecure. She's a cold-blooded animal. So at this point, I'm just thinking, damn. If his ex know, she already told Texas. Texas is probably feeling like she's on top of the world, that she got us broken up or whatever. I'm just like, ugh. Like, I'm just like, here we go again. Another boy wasted my time. Still not stuck over his ex. So I didn't even respond to her immediately. I texted him real quick. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Because I want to hear his side of the story. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Why the fuck would you text your ex? I thought you told me you was over her. Because mind you, I kept bugging Justin about this a million times. I'm like, if you're not over your ex, let me know, because I've been through this shit way too many times before when I'm fucking with a guy that's not over his ex. I'm tired. He's like, oh, I was high. Like, he was like, I don't know if he said I was drunk or I was high, but he was like, I was high as fuck, and my sister told me to do it. It was a dare, and we didn't think it was gonna pop up. Like, we thought it was gonna pop up anonymously. First of all, number one, why are you listening to your sister? Like, mind you, let me tell you something. Justin's sister and Texas, they're kind of friends. They're not like best friends, but they hang out. They're cordial. They're not like me and her. Like, they're actually cordial. And I do think his sister is a shit starter a little bit as well. Something's not adding up. Like, why? First of all, why would she even suggest? Like, I never told him this because that's his sister, obviously. But, like, why would your sister even suggest that, knowing you have something, your ex has something legally against you? You cannot contact her. Why the fuck would she suggest that, knowing y'all legal situation? So I'm just like, what? I'm just like, I didn't fully believe the story at first, because I'm like, you're high off your act. You're high off your ass. And you're texting your ex. Like, that doesn't make any... And then another thing is, he never told me. You didn't tell me about this shit. I would have at least respected you if you would have came and you would have told me, oh, I did a prank on my ex, by the way. No, you let me find out. Like, you already know I was going to find out regardless, because if your ex went and told Texas is going to tell me, because she like to start mess. So I'm like, I'm just feeling a whole bunch of emotions, but mainly I'm feeling fucking anger. I'm just like, I don't want to waste my time. And he's like, no, I'm over my ex. Like, it was just a prank. Like, not a prank, but it was like, it was a dare. My sister dared me to do it. I'm like, your sister? Like, in my head, I'm like, your sister's a L. She's a L sister, because why the fuck would she suggest that? So he's sitting there, he's sending me paragraphs. He's like, look, I know what I did was dumb. And I told him, I was like, straight up, I'm like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't want to call you stupid, but what you did was dumb. I said exactly that. I was like, I don't want to call you stupid, but what you did was dumb. That was stupid. That was dumb. You should have thought before you did that. No matter how high I am, I'm not going back to text my ex. And I told him that. I'm like, that's how I know you're not over her. Who gets high and texts their ex? You're not over her. Because I know when I get high, my mind is not even on that nigga. It was at a certain point, but I got over him. So boom, he's like, da 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 da. I know, I'm sorry, da da da, right? And then he sends me this big paragraph, and then he stops texting for a while. Okay, a few hours pass. Texas texts me, and she's like, Justin is in jail. Who's surprised? At this point, I'm just like, at the end of the day, you made your bed, now lay in it. Why the fuck would you text your ex knowing the legal situation you have going on with her right now? That doesn't make no sense. That, like, my guy, that don't make no sense. My man, like, are you dumb? So I'm just like, at the end of the day, I'm not really feeling sad. I'm not feeling like nothing. I'm just like, you get what you deserve, okay? You made your bed, now lay in it. Like, why would you do that? I forgot what I was saying. So anyways, he's in jail at this point. I'm just like, It is what it is. Now, of course, everybody's gonna have their feelings. Like, I don't even like sharing this shit on the internet because I know some people are probably gonna be like, girl, he not over his ex, he cheated on you, da da da. I don't feel like that's true. I do believe him. It's just hard to explain. Like, when you in the situation, like, I've been with guys that are not over their ex, that are cheaters, that are liars. Something about him is different to me. I know y'all are like, it's I don't feel like explaining it on the internet, but y'all trust me on this one. Anyways, he's in jail. I actually just spoke to him today, and he's doing okay, y'all. I kind of got the intuition that he's not going to be in jail for long. He's probably going to be in jail for like 2 weeks, which includes this week and probably next week. Or, yeah, like probably this week and next week. I just, in my soul, I don't feel like he's going to be in there for long. But I actually spoke to him today for the first time after, like, the day he left, which was, I think, a Tuesday. And he told me he's doing fine. And I told him, I'm like, well, you get, like, you know, this is kind of what you get. Like, you play stupid, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. He was like, yeah, you know, I fucked up. And then he, like, basically jail is fucking him up mentally. I'm just like, yeah, I feel for you. Now, I think, and I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, like, I'm gonna just make this real clear. I think Justin, like, so far, the shit that I'm seeing with Justin is just like, I think Justin is my twin flame. And let me explain to y'all why. Everything is adding up. Like, if y'all don't believe in twin flames, please do not watch the video. Seriously. But I feel like Justin is my twin flame because Justin is, he, like, it's, everything adds up to when I searched up online if how you know you measure twin flame. Like, literally, I was repulsed by him. I didn't even meet him and I was repulsed by him. I was, like, unsure. Every time I think about him, like, I get a sense of doubt. And it's not even, like, the type of doubt that I've had before where it's, like, I know some fishy shit is going on. But it's, like, it's not that anything's going on. It's just in my head. I can tell it's all in my head, right? I let my head get the best of me. We're very similar. He's a Leo. Listen, I don't find these Leos. They come find me. Literally, my friend set me up with him. So I don't want to hear shit. I did not know he was Leo. Okay? But literally, when I first met him, he made me feel so comfortable. I'm telling y'all, like, I was literally in his house throwing up. He was taking care of me. I was like, oh my God. He made me feel like home. He made me feel so comfortable. Like, I couldn't even describe it. This was before I even started thinking, like, this could possibly be my soulmate or my twin flame. I'm thinking he's a twin flame that could be a soulmate. Like, he's a twin flame because you can turn your twin flames into a soulmate. Twin flames aren't always meant to be together, but you can make it that way if y'all go through your spiritual journey the way it's supposed to be. But anyways, yeah, I'm just thinking, like, when I first met him, it just felt like I literally said, like, no guy has ever made me feel this way before. I literally felt like home. He literally made me feel like home, like, and literally, like, when I got home after hanging out with him for the first time, for the first 2 days, I was literally like, yeah, this one's gonna hurt. This one's gonna hurt. If anything happens, this one's gonna hurt. And I was right. I'm still right. So yeah, I think he's possibly a twin flame. Anyways, let's go on to some next shit, right? Because I don't have a lot of time because my shit's on 4%. But let's get on to some next shit. So, what's next? What's new? I watched half or like more than half of the Jeffrey Dahmer movie. Wouldn't suggest it. It's pretty crazy and it brings down your mood. I literally binge watched it all day because I was doing my nails the whole time and it was very time consuming. So I was doing it basically for the whole day. I had to wash all my bed sheets. So I was kind of watching it while doing chores and my mind was kind of focused on it. And all I gotta say is, you have been warned. Don't watch the Jeffrey Dahmer movie. It's really crazy. I never knew there was that many racial implications in the movie to be honest. But yeah, like after I got done watching it, I had to like bring my mind back because I'm just like, whoa, that was dark and that was a little bit too much for me. But Jeffrey Dahmer movie, the production is great, actress is great. I hope he takes a fucking year break from playing any roles. And yeah, that movie was a lot. It's disgusting. It's crazy. It's like, ugh, whatever. And I'm gonna pause this because my shit's about to die. So, okay, y'all, we real ghetto with it because my computer's currently charging right now. But other than the Jeffrey Dahmer movie, like I said, I wouldn't suggest anybody watch that shit. That shit is literally crazy. I'm a person that loves true crime, especially going through the psychological minds of serial killers. He had a lot of issues, and it was very clear. The thing that didn't solve the issue was the fact that his family was trying so hard to help him conform to societal standards. They wasn't even focusing on what was the issue at hand. I also have a thing that like Jeffrey Dahmer was babied. He was babied, okay, throughout his whole childhood. I've never had somebody do that much and they just get away with a slap on the wrist. With a slap on the wrist. Like, you know what I mean? And it sucks that society was like that back then towards gay people. Like, gay men specifically at the time. Like, it was crazy. I never knew that he mainly targeted black men. Even when they were talking about the 14-year-old boy, they said nothing about his race. All they said was he was a 14-year-old boy and he has somehow managed to convince police to let him back in with him. So the movie is very informative, but I wouldn't suggest anybody watch it. And if you are going to watch it, watch like 1 or 2 episodes and take a break. I didn't take a break and my mood was down. Like, my energy was down. I was just like, I even saged my room just recently because I'm like, I want to make sure, because they had a lot of satanic symbolism in the movie and I don't want any of that shit in here. Okay, send away to me, bitch. Like, stop playing. But yeah, other than that, that was that. Next we have my spiritual journey. I also have these bracelets, y'all. This is y'all know this is evil eye. Like, this is evil eye, but this is not evil eye. This is anti-evil eye. Like, y'all know the one with the hand? Like, I kind of find it crazy that they have this all on one bracelet, because this and this are kind of 2 different things. It's basically the same thing, a protector from evil, but this is really nice. And yeah, these are my bracelets that I recently got. I also recently got these glasses. Comment down below if y'all want to know where they're from. I'll link them. Not link them, but I will. Ooh. I'll tell y'all where I got it from. Because we don't gatekeep around here. We don't do none of that childish shit. Like, I gotta make an opinions video because honestly, I was on TikTok one time and I saw this girl was literally gatekeeping a hair dye. A hair dye? Like, first of all, I think gatekeeping is really, what's the word? It is narcissistic. The fact that you're gonna assume that everybody wants to look like you or everybody wants to have the same style as you is crazy. Who said they want to have your fucking highlighter ass pink hair dye? I don't. Like, you know what I mean? But this girl was literally gatekeeping a hair dye. I'm just like, damn, little mamas, you were such a loser. Like, anyways. Let's not talk about that no more. Before this gets to 40 fucking minutes, let's talk about my spiritual journey. Y'all, my spiritual journey has been so much better. I feel like all my guardian angels, God, spirit guides, ancestors, my deceased loved ones that are watching me from above, they're really guiding me right now. And I'm noticing their method of communication this time, it's not only intuition, because I feel like last time, I feel like, and if y'all are listening, the method of communication I prefer is intuition. I don't know what it is, but it's like I can feel it. I can feel them without really knowing they're there. But I noticed that the way they're communicating to me is through angel numbers, and angel numbers mainly show up in time. And I'm gonna explain to y'all, like, for example, when I was hanging out with Justin, I literally just looked at my phone. I just had something just told me, look at the time. And that's been happening a lot, where I just get the intuition, look at the time. I look at the time, it's 11:11. I'm like, oh shit, 11:11 p.m. at that. So I'm like, make a wish. I'm like, make a wish. You know what I mean? And also 11:11, if y'all don't know, it's a sign for your twin flame. Like, I'm really, okay? But I've been seeing a lot of times, like, and it's really kind of scaring me almost, but I've also watched a reading, literally, that was like, your ancestors and shit, not in shit, but, are going to try to communicate with you through angel numbers. And it really has been happening. Like, I'll be looking at the time, I see 444, 333, 1010, 11:11. What's another one? I think that's it. Let me check. My book. Let's see. Let me not, before I copyright it. Yeah, 11:22, 10:10, 6:00, 11:11, and 444. Those are the numbers that I've seen, and it's like, yeah, they really trying to communicate with me, and I'm really appreciating it. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it. I'm not feeling spiritually dead anymore. I'm feeling more spiritually connected than before. I feel like they're really making an effort to reach out to me, and I really do appreciate that. So, yeah, like, literally today, I had the number 444, and I searched it up, and it was like, you're gonna get some interesting information that could possibly be life-changing, and it wasn't life-changing, but it was interesting information. And basically, literally, it was, Justin, he called me today, literally a few hours later, and I was like, wow, like, it happened. Like, the proof is in the pudding. But yeah, y'all, let me see what else I want to talk about. Blackpink, I'm sorry, I'm gonna continue talking about Blackpink, because they're a very interesting group to me. Their dances are just not hitting. Like, Lisa, she's always gonna eat. She's always gonna find a way to make the dances look unique. But I feel like the dances are not hitting. Like, I know K-pop dances are mainly all about arm movements, especially for girls. But it's like, how many times are we gonna see the members do this throughout the whole performance? Like, it's getting tiring. It's getting tiring. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed this diary entry update. This was a lengthy one because I haven't been updating for a while, but hopefully y'all enjoyed it as much as I did, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.